Hello everyone, this is General Oda and welcome back to our Let's Play. In our last video we actually ran out of time and we are being attacked by a force whose names I do not know. So we are not going to resolve this and we'll fight this on the battlefield. It's pretty hopeless because we got plebs and they rout pretty quickly. So it looks like these guys are actually rebels and they are attacking Stros. So basically we just gotta hold out for 60 minutes, right? Pretty reasonable time. I guess it's probably not very reasonable at all, so I'm gonna start the battle because most of these battles end in about, I wanna say about under 10 minutes, and basically they want us to defend for 60 minutes. I'm not even sure if they have enough stamina to last 15 minutes. Alright, so it looks like we have, the only advantage we have is funneling. We can funnel them in here. Hopefully they will actually funnel through here, otherwise they'll have to funnel through here. So we're going to try to get rid of most of these guys, but luckily for us, most of these guys are actually cavalry. Now whether that's actually good for us, I do not know. But not sure why these guys stopped throwing javelins. Come on, guys. What are they doing? Seriously, I mean, they have the height advantage. I don't understand why they're... What are they doing? I mean, it's pretty awful that
our general is under attack.
That these guys are literally unable to... So they were able to throw the first set of javelins, and now they can't do anything. They're just completely messed up. It's pretty awful. Alright, so unfortunately that was a lost cause. I mean, these levies could have helped at least pick off a bunch of these guys, but for some reason they just kept running off. I mean, even though these guys were within range. So these guys are fighting very bravely. Most of these guys are bald. Nothing wrong with being bald. It's pretty badass that most of them are.
The men are wavering.
And these guys are actually putting up a pretty good fight. And as soon as they all run away. So tough to give compliments nowadays. But they also took our capture point. I mean victory point. So alright. I wasn't expecting to win that, but we did manage to kill 69 of their men, and that's not bad, but also I don't know what the hell the AI was doing. I mean, come on. So unfortunately we lost Istros, which I believe is more to the east. So the rebels have captured that place. Noble death. Oh, Publius is dead. Our favorite man. Our favorite general. Alright, so now we need to give him up to Decimus Vesuvius Pitus. The Third Legion is now in his hands. Now a new faction has come back. B-O-I-I, boy. Now Istros. Okay, so this actually completed one of our factions. So we want to renovate this place, and then from there we want to do something that would give us an edge. So it's either Temple of Jupiter or Temple of Mars. I'm gonna do Temple of Jupiter, as that will give us the Legionnaires.
Ready for battle!
Now, unfortunately, I can't split an army, but let's see if I can raise forces. No, I cannot, unfortunately.
What do you wish of me?
At least not at the moment. So these guys have taken my settlement, and I can't do anything about it at the moment. Because I need to take care of these guys. So I may have spread myself a little bit more thin than I would have liked. So now this settlement has... let's see. Just waiting for this. Left click to select, and... Alright, it doesn't show me what I need to see. Which is, who's being garrisoned in there. Alright, so in one more turn these guys will be able to defend themselves, I think.
We hunger for battle.
And we have a bunch of guys here. Now, are we at war with these guys? No. But we are at war with these guys. And it looks like this faction, Atrabartes, has taken advantage and has attacked the Arverni. So instead of moving those guys, I'm going to see if I have another army that I can use to navigate these rough terrains up north.
We hunger for battle. Ready for
And
orders.
it doesn't look like we actually do. Unless... Oh! Yes,
Ready
there
for
is an
orders.
army here. So we will need to do a force march.
Get moving, you wretches. We
The
hunger
general
for
is pretty awesome. He was like, get moving, bitches. Alright, so we will be here at the
march.
bridge. And then we will
Ready for orders.
take over
Forgive me,
Istros
but I
in the next turn. Now there's a household that has expanded. Just gonna send it to the pool. Now these guys... So we need to support... We need to secure a promotion for this guy. So we've only lost 1% by doing that. However, I think in the long run it will be better for us, as we'll have a little bit more influence, and we want to try to get more armies, because 6 is not enough. Alright, I'm gonna see if in the trade I can actually increase that. I'm pretty sure it's just by reputation alone that lets you get more armies. So now we should make sure all of these guys are small Roman towns, so that they have the defense, the defensive abilities against invasions. Alright, so these guys look pretty good. I think everyone in this province, in the beginning of provinces, should be good. Alright, so we got plenty of things going on. And it looks like we can finally expand Rome, our mighty capital. Now let's watch this brilliant building of a new city. Or the expansion of a city. Alright, so we can do consecrated ground through the Mars, suburbia, or an aqueduct. Let's do an aqueduct. Alright, so not much I can do at this point, so I will end the turn here. Alright, so we have the Macromani of attacking one of our settlements, I believe. So since there's such a huge difference in terms of power, we're just going to auto-resolve this and just wipe these guys out. And also the same for here, as it would be rather pointless as their forces are also very depleted. And we get to see a nice campaign map combat. So unfortunately, those auto-resolves didn't completely finish them off. However, it does save us a bit of time. Alright, so now it's back to our turn. That was actually a relatively long turn in terms of the AI moving. And it looks like Carthage has unfortunately been completely destroyed. Once again, second time this game actually. And it looks like they were defeated by the Edatani. Now let's see what these guys got going for them. I actually want to check out their faction. Now we have a ton of factions in here, so I hope they are alphabetical order. And Netatani should be around the end section, I think, unless that was not their faction name. Yeah, no. Oh, right. Sorry. It actually begins with an E and not an N. Alright, so we're already training with these guys. So poor Carthage has fallen once again. These guys are far away enough that can warrant a trade.
Speak plainly and without idle purpose, and all.
They don't like us enough to trade, so that is unfortunate for them. Let's see, these guys only have one province. Sicarus is still around. We're not getting too much money out of them. We might actually start a war with them as well, because why not? We wanna basically conquer everything on this map at some point anyways. So we should probably trade with these guys as they're far away. It's going to be a very long time until we get to them. They have accepted. Perfect. And let's see. Aravaki. I thought we had a trade with them before, but maybe not.
To listen to your offers, but
Oh, right. They don't have to trade with anyone. However, they have gotten a lot smaller since the last time we looked at them. Yeah, let's get a trade with these guys. Why not? I think we're gonna mostly be going up north, but they have rejected us anyways. Alright, so let's not focus too much on that right now. And what we will focus on is getting back Istros.
Commander.
And I cannot attack in forced march stance, so I'll have to switch back to none.
Advance.
And now we will attack.
None will escape.
So because they took our lands, we are going to assault them with no mercy. And this should be the last battle for this Let's Play video. And then we will continue on with the campaign in the next one. So this battle I don't expect to last more than 5 minutes. However,
Ready and waiting.
it's very possible that it could last more than that.
Stay in formation.
Alright, so we are going to very quickly charge up our army. We set them in formation. Their default formation. These veteran legions are marching very slow. Well, actually no, they're starting to pick up speed. I think they're trying to match everyone else's speed. Now these guys are just going to be lined up very nicely. I actually don't know who's in the army right now. However, there are also cabbages, I think. Are these cabbages? Ah, they are. Alright, so we're gonna send our skirmishers to do what skirmishers do best. We're gonna stomp over all of their cabbages. Because they aren't our cabbages, so we don't care. Someone else's cabbages, we can run over them. Alright, so we got rid of their cabbages. Alright, we're good. So we got rid of their cabbages. And now we're going to begin the combat. They're throwing things at us. So we're going to do attacking Testudo. Then we're going to attack. Well, technically we don't need to do attack into the studio. It's mainly for siege. Well, siege attack. Well, okay, technically we are doing a siege. However, there is no wall, so I think we should be good. All right, so we're gonna send our cav in the back.
Axe warriors!
And we got a bunch of axe warriors. We shouldn't even need most of these guys in combat. We're just kind of just throwing them in there. Got our general. Oh, we got a bunch more skirmishers in here, so why not use them? Now we're gonna send in some more axe warriors on the side. Actually, no, just gonna go to it from there. Send in our legions, and then we're going to attack everyone from the rear. Now we will stop all skirmishing. And we are just going to line them up. Actually, we're not going to even have them fight anymore in this battle. Alright, so cavalry will charge in the rear. And basically, these guys will crush everyone in their path. Now we're going to use the whip. We're going to be very aggressive. The shield wall going on over here. We're going to use the whip. And basically, we're going to pincer these guys to death. So we're going to kill them from all sides. We're not going to even let them escape. We're going to have cav. So basically we have effectively encircled them. And now the butchering begins. Now they're able to run away, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying if you want to, you know, stop them from basically recovering and just having another battle with them. So I'm going to send my cav out to finish them off. But my axe warriors and my legionnaires are celebrating, and that was the end of the battle. So that battle was only 3 minutes, so under 5. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Or 3 minutes and 29 seconds if you're one of those guys. Alright, so we only lost 47 men, and we completely butchered their army. And we kicked them in the balls and stabbed them in the neck. And that will effectively be the end of this video. The moment we occupy. And boy, as soon as it came up, it has also fallen at the same time. Alright, so thank you guys for watching.